To call the start for the Motor Racing Network from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Here's Jeff Striegel.
Sunday night, under the lights, the 40th running of the NASCAR All-Star Race. The field now gathered up, 20 in all for 200 laps and $1 million, and we are under the green flag. Joey Logano will get away early. The battle will be for second with Brad Keselowski on the inside.
Keselowski to the inside lane, up by about a half a car length in that low groove, but Daniel Suarez is going to hang tough with him down the backstretch into turn 3.
Lap number 1 of 200, led by Joey Logano. How about thinking 3 wide for second? There's contact. Christopher Bell got in the left rear of Brad Keselowski. They all get away with it, but Suarez has second.
Keselowski again drifts up in 1
Trouble
and 2.
turn number 2. You've got Ricky Stenhouse Jr. washes up the track and pounds the safer barrier with the right front corner of the icy hot Chevrolet. He'll coast that car down the back straightaway, and we're under caution. Just like that, hard crash for Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Heavy-duty right front damage for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. That didn't take long. 1 lap, and more than likely, night over for Stenhouse.
And I was telling you earlier, watch it early. Everybody's going to be so aggressive. You can crash so easy. And I was just about to tell you guys, these cars look like they're running so fast on this 5/8 mile racetrack. They're really ripping around this track, and Stenhouse just got into it, crashed, and his night's over.
Yeah, it is. As there was some contact. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. moved Kyle Busch up the racetrack the previous lap. When they got back to turns 1 and 2, Kyle Busch gets into the left rear and punts Ricky Stenhouse Jr. into the wall, and I believe Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Steve Post, has parked his wrecked race car in Kyle Busch's pit box and is getting out of the car and facing the Kyle Busch pit crew.
Yes, he is. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. not happy at all, and he is giving the business to that pit crew. They're trying to tell him to get out of here. They're trying to tell him they got a car to pit, but Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is not concerned about their car. Now some of the crew members have wanted to push the car. NASCAR officials said don't touch Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s car, and one of the steps wrecker is now going to come in. But Ricky Stenhouse Jr., he is not happy with Kyle Busch, and he is showing his displeasure to the Kyle Busch crew here in the middle of the front straightaway.
And I think he has every right in which to do that. Stenhouse climbing right up the pit box and giving it to that entire team. All right, they made contact, no doubt about that. They, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kyle Busch, they all got away clean. The retaliation, they don't get away clean.
Yeah, their tempers are sky high right now. And the 47 car didn't get away clean at all. And to go up and start screaming at the crew who wasn't driving the car and scream at the crew chief who wasn't driving the car, don't know if I would have done that one or not, but I understand the frustration. And you got to remember, this is a non-points paying race. It's all about the glory and all about the money. And sometimes these guys get too jacked up.
Can't win it on lap number 2. It goes back to the lap prior to the crash. Kyle Busch and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. made contact with one another. They were racing hard, and another driver tried to force it 3 wide, Jeff. But the following lap, when they got back to turn number 2, Kyle Busch just sent Ricky Stenhouse Jr. for a ride.
Yeah, he did for sure, and he had to chase him down to get to him. They were 3 wide. Kyle Busch got the fence coming off turn number 2, got it gathered back up, and had to run Ricky down. When he got to him, he got him once, and then he got him twice. The second time put Stenhouse in the fence.
Yeah, that's a tough one for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. as pit road opens up now for drivers that want to come to pit road. They did.
What's your overall assessment of this racetrack, this repave, the tires? Because you didn't get a chance to do this until today.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, that's the best brand new repaved track I've definitely ever ran. So, the progressive banking made it really fun. You could move around for 20 laps or so, then you'll migrate to the top, and you would kind of overheat your front tires pretty easily up there. So then people could get kind of work in the middle again, or the bottom in 3 and 4. So yeah, it seemed really racy, and I think with a full field of cars, it would have been a great race, because I think the leader had been hung up in traffic some, and it would have brought everybody back to him. So yeah, great track. Awesome crowd, just a lot of fun.
All right, it was fun to watch. Kyle Larson comes home in 4th, guys.
Big fight in the garage area. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kyle Busch. Stenhouse throwing haymakers at Kyle Busch in the garage area as we go to Victory Lane with Steve Post.
Joey Logano down here in Victory Lane. You led 199 of the 200 laps. Congratulations. How much fun was that?
A lot of fun when you got a car this fast. The Shell Pennzoil Mustang, man, just so great to get in Victory Lane. All our sponsors, everyone stuck with us to get a win. Feels nice. It's been a while. Like I said, I wish it was for points, but $1 million is still a lot of money, and I feel great about that.
Your thoughts on the option tire and able to go 100 laps on that? Did you